Good evening here, everybody. It's Silver Dusk. Because I'm in with the indie community here in my local area. I'm actually a part-time indie developer. I say part-time because, well, I have a job that pays and a job that doesn't. And currently the job that pays is not the game development. I apologize for the aspect ratio on this. It's very early beta. It's for Triomancer, a group called DNS. I'll have the link to the Kickstarter project in my description of this video. You play as 3 mages. You light the candles to light your door. I already opened the little chest there because, see, this lets you know how to open the doors, lets you know how it works, tell you what to do. So, you have to light your candles to be able to get out. I'm just wanting to show you some really basic stuff in here. I'm going to try to show you the basics of each character, you know, some of the basic abilities. I got to kill the rat so I don't get killed. It's real basic here. I want to also kind of introduce you to the 3 different mages. So I'm going to try to get to the 3 mages as quickly as through the mages as quickly as I possibly can. I want to get a, make a good display of what actually this game is. So I figure, given a little bit of an introduction to the different mages and their different abilities, maybe you can see a little bit of their character. I like the joke in the very beginning of this video about how this mage is kind of retarded. So I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, each different mage has their own different personalities, what they're trying to nail home with this. In this retro, almost platformy feel, kind of floaty. There's a couple little weird issues here, but this is also very early, very alpha. This is like actually pre-alphas, before anything that anybody else will be getting a hold of. So do bear with it. I mean, it's definitely a really fun little concept, really fun little game to try to play around in. And I mean, from what I've seen in they have a more polished version of this in their Kickstarter video. They're gonna be doing a demo. So I mean, what has already been shown is it's a lot more fluid than this. This is, just very rough. We can do this type deal. So there's a couple really weird issues with it. So I mean, yes, it's being taken care of. It's getting better. So hopefully it continues to go in the right direction. It's looking like it is. I mean, it looks like these guys really know what they're doing. They've already released a few games on other platforms. So, I'm definitely hoping they can succeed, because that's something we all really want, is to succeed in what we've been wanting to do for all of our lives. Here's Green. New guy Green. Let's see. Okay, how do I Green? Okay, Q to go to Green. And Green can move stuff with his mind. Okay. Yes. I do like that this game has this mix of characters. Basically, the backstory that they'll give you in the Kickstarter video. Magic is not necessarily how we know it and love it in games today. Where to be a magic user you have to be rather intelligent, very skilled in the art. Basically, what they're trying to bring home with this is magic users they're very arrogant, very stupid, very just why won't that go down? There it goes. So there's some really weird little quirks to magic in this world, which is a really cool concept to just say, hey, magic as we know it doesn't exist this way. It's something completely different now. So it's just kind of this funny, yeah, all magic users are stupid people. I think Zach tells it the best when he talks about what the different, like what the master does, what he would rather do with his time than train his apprentices. I think he tells it the best. So, and I would definitely watch their project in the Kickstarter so you can see, hey, there's this really kind of funny attitude, this sort of almost like a slap happy sort of humor to it all that I probably can't, purvey that level of humor there is in this game. That was awkward. Ah, blue guy! Okay, so ooh, time slow. Always fun to do time slow. Oop. Oh, right into the fan blade. So yeah, I'm hoping to... Let's see. Gotta dodge the fan blade, so slow it down, so it goes there. Ah, I missed. Yeah, I apologize for my subpar platforming skills. I'm usually not this bad. No, 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 no! Dang it! Ah, right in the fan blade's face. Yeah, I'm usually not this bad at platforming games. I don't really know why. Ah. So yeah, time slow from blue, red just fire, light candles, and you can then also, when you light candles, you open doors or burn rats or burn pieces. Green is a move stuff with his mind. I do like his ability for like making changing level geometry. You just kind of push it. So that's kind of really sweet. I like that. He just has this really cool, just, you know, push everything out of the way type ability, which I really enjoy. Blue, slowing down time, would be, I mean, if I was better at platforming, I think I'd like him a little bit more, but I'm terrible at platforming, as you guys can probably see from this video. I'm doing really, really terrible with the platforming elements on this game. I have no idea what my problem is tonight. But I mean, overall, I mean, it's a really nice, very retro-y feel to it. I like the sound. I just think this game sort of brings back a lot of the old joy there used to be from games when we were younger. Because there is this joyous, you know, make fun of everything feel to it, and it just kind of, it feels almost a little bit childish, which is always good in the game. I mean, you can't always be serious all the time, so have this kind of childish, you know, game come back and say, hey, you know, we don't necessarily have to be serious all the time. We can make this fun, enjoyable experience that doesn't have to be full of gore and blood. So, I mean, that's kind of this, I like that idea, that we don't necessarily have to be full of gore and blood for people to enjoy our games. Because there's more to games than just gore, blood, and guns. It just seems to be not. It just seems that's not really the viewpoint anymore. Is that there's, you know, there's all gore, blood, gore, blood, gore, blood, gore, blood, gore, blood, and no, dang it, and no fun adventure anymore. That's what I think this game definitely is. It's a fun little adventure of really bad mages. Making fun of the natural order of mages in everything established video game wise, which always, satire is always a fun thing to play around with, so I definitely agree with that, considering our game is a satire in and of itself. So I'm stuck on this level forever. Slow that blade down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Jump! Wow. Fail. Fail jump, fail jump. Yeah, I mean, definitely, guys, check out their check out their Kickstarter, guys. I mean, totally. Check it out. Give them a look. If you like what they're doing, please help them out. I mean, that's the best anybody in this kind of field could really ask for. Because they're guys who, you know, they have this small team and they're trying to get everything going. And, you know, it's not like we're going to be the kind who are just going to take the money and run. We're actually going to make quality. I mean, that's what we're standing by. We want to make, you know, fun, just entertaining games. Are just they just want to make. We just want to bring back the fun. We want to bring back the almost the humor to games, because it seems like they've lost that. I'm not going to show you guys the end of this. I'm going to stop probably a little after I get to play with all of the different abilities, so I don't reveal too much, because they are going to put a demo out. It will be on their Kickstarter, from what they were telling me. They're going to put the link to their demo to the Kickstarter. It's going to be on the Kickstarter page, so you can get the demo, you can test it out yourself, see what you think. And I really hope you guys are gonna find it fun, and I hope you guys are gonna find it fun, because, you know, even I'm finding it fun, even though I'm really terrible at platforming. I think I need to make a montage of me jumping into this first fan blade. Indie games, I always love some of the indie groups, because we're willing to actually experiment. We're willing to play. We're willing to do stuff that other people would be like, no, that's a really bad idea. Why would you ever want to do that? It's because we want to have fun. We want to do something different, and that's something that I think a lot of the more retro style of older games have been doing. I'm getting tired of it. Even just looks cool. Yeah, it's definitely Nintendo for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, Silver Dusk again. Yeah, it's Triomancer. Look it up. I mean, look up on Twitter, not Twitter, on Kickstarter. I'll make sure to put up a link, and, you know, definitely check it out.